I do have a complaint. March 9th, there was a young lady that was abused at one of Missha's chain stores in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm pretty sure if you have not viewed the video, I encourage you to go back and look up Missha, Charlotte, North Carolina, and view the video. Well, since that, I organized a boycott here because the owner of Missha in Charlotte, North Carolina is also the owner here in Chicago, and they live here in Chicago. Well, we've been boycotting that store over 100 and something days. And since then, I've been harassed, put in jail. I'm a 70-year-old woman, and lies have been told on me. And the police on 51st and Wentworth, every time we call to explain to them that we are being harassed, this is a peaceful protest, they seem to take Missha's side. I tried calling the alderman to have a meeting with her. She refused. And I want something to be done because they are not, they're abusing me as a woman and as my right to protest. And I would like for something to be done. They gave me a restraining order, which I have not done anything to anyone out there, just boycotting peacefully, me and a couple more people. But we've complained about the people that work in this store. They called us the B word, they called us the KKK, they called us the N word, they threw pennies at us, you name it. They have abused us. They have abused me. And I wake up every night thinking that they put me in jail. For justice for you as well. And my heart is bleeding for all of the young people that have been killed in this community. And we gotta do something.
Thank you.
Got to do something. Thank you very much.
Chief Welch is in the back there.
Oh, okay, jump in without me.
Our next speaker is Pamela.
So I'm asking, what are you all going to do about the racism? And lastly, let me say, be the change, that campaign. All I ask is, what are you asking the white community to do to be changed? And Pat Hill, I cannot stand up here and not mention Pat Hill. That sister gave her life, she fought for the black community, and she exemplified what a police officer should do in terms of community policing and really trying to just help the community. We're not trying to be adversaries, but we're not trying to be victims of violence.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Krista Noel. Ms. Noel, are you here?
I want you to see my young black.
Good evening, ma'am.
Blessings, good evening. Can we perhaps have a moment of silence for Pat Hill, who kept it real on this battlefield. Okay, I love me to say. Regarding Carolyn, I was over at Missha in January, and we went through and did a license check for the establishment to find that they were violating city ordinance. The police were called, and when they arrived, the only thing they were worried about was arresting this black sister in the snowsuit, and that was me, because they had been out there for 2 weeks.
Report on that allegation against specific details. Chief Welch from the Bureau of Internal Affairs is here, and I'm sure we'd be more than happy to take that report. The teacher. Did you say the teacher was arrested?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been arrested.
Okay.
We understand that there was more than one at that particular
Got it.
time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Can we see some money in this here? Can we see what you're doing with the money? Can we see something about the budget in this blue book?
Thank you, Queen Sister. Our next speaker is Mr. Blakemore. Mr. Blakemore?
No, sir, you will not. I'm asking politely.
Sir, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta
Our last speaker,
Y'all don't need no
Mr.
police.
Robert
Y'all need to get in tune with the community. It ain't about bringing more police. Y'all gotta police the community, right? Y'all don't need no police. Y'all just gotta police right and have righteous police.
Whitmore, please. Thank you, sir. Mr.